I just sent the share play. You gotta check your notification bill. Nah, I just sent you the share play. You in there? You just gotta join it. Tell me you can't see the shot screen. Y'all can hear me? No, you got to press start to put your back on Hall of Fame once the game starts.
Welcome everybody to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl presented by Prudential is a crucial part of the college football playoff. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, checking in with Coach McGuire before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. So Notre Dame's offense is on the field for the first time today. And welcome to the Rose Bowl, the granddaddy of them all, and one of the grandest stages in all of sports. Everyone here today feeling like there's nowhere else they would rather be than Pasadena. Whatever happens on this field, Joel, it seems like it has amplified weight and importance just because it's at the Rose Bowl.
I think it's because the rest of the country is under snow, and here we turn on the TV, and there's sunshine, the San Gabriels. This is the most iconic and best venue in all of college football. I cannot imagine the anticipation and pressure and the overall anxiety that these players are feeling about to step on this legendary field. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Back to pass. It's Carr. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
They're going to run it. He's got space. Here he goes. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, you know the emotions, Chris, are very high. You're playing for a national championship, and as a quarterback, you go out there the first third down of the game, you want to be able to convert. And here they do it with a run play. That's going to settle everybody down. I expect them to retain some of this momentum after that conversion.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Bought some time, now lets it go. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Trying to find some room. It's Dickey. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4 or 5.
He's got a crease. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And here's the handoff. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after
them. Inside deals now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation...
He's got open space. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Dropping back. It's Carr. Quick throw testing the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
On first down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Got an opening here. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Play fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense mowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage, second and third down opportunities.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Carr. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Punt is away, but it's not very good. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle. And that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's Texas Tech on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Scanning the field, it's Hammond looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Caught in the end zone. They've thrown for the score.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum. They're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Now to try here for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Dickey. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
You say what? You gotta pick what you want. You gotta set it up.
Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Boston College Eagles against the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Clapp. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship. And it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here at Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
We got them groups. Yeah, you gotta still put your you can put yours on All American.
The kickoff.
All right. You already know.
There, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will have the football first here. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, we've been around this group. It's the leadership on this crew. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
Coming after him. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Well, Chris, that's one way to quiet this home crowd. This defense comes out and just immediately gets to the quarterback. This place was ready to go. Great energy here in the pregame, getting their offense on the field to start the game, and then, boom, it's a sack, and the air just left the building.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Boston College. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. They'll test the right side here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Washington. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
You can't win big games turning the football over, and 2 picks in the first half is not going to cut it. I think the coach might have a decision to make. Does he need to bench this guy at halftime? Because he is not playing well, and he's not seeing the field very well at all.
1st down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The quarterback's got another option. Oh, the ball comes loose.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
After a disastrous 1st down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught behind the line. It's right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
Boy, this quarterback got away with that one. You're in field goal range. You can't put the ball in a precarious spot. And here, wrong trajectory, wrong route. He throws the football into a tough situation, and that should have been picked off.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense, Chris. That's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Timeout called by the Eagles, their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. The shotgun handoff here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Hamilton. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Here comes the Eagles offense on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. On the ground, it's Dickens. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
He's got a man down the middle. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The Eagles offense lines up first and goal now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Eagles. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. Quarterback throws it on time. Beautiful route by the wide receiver, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. To the air, it's Hamilton. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense.
And looking for a big play here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about him is their ability to...
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the sticks so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Fielded just inside the 40. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Excellent field position here for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up second down.
Chris, in these big environments and these big games, it's usually about the plays that are made that determine a game. But this one is about a play that is not made. I think we're going to be thinking about this one the rest of the day.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Caught in the backfield. It's right. Breaking into the clear. He stopped short of that first down marker. He's going to bring up 4th and 3. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying a field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Boston College has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Maryland. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. The offense still out there. They're going for two here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from just inside the 25. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. What can they do here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Hands it off on the counter. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner will be brought down. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He finds his man. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Having a guy like this in this area of the field is like a warm blanket for a quarterback. He knows that he's got the big body tight end, great hands. That's a matchup that they can exploit, and he does so for a touchdown here. Chris, that's a beautiful throw by this quarterback.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just can't connect for the two-point conversion. They'll come away with only 6 on this drive.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's right. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. And they bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different. You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Short pass finds the tight end. Sees an opening. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
The pressure's on. Oh, he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops, try to get the ball back for their offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The sack moves them into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
6th play of the drive coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Boston College lines up 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. We pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Boston College. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. We got a stoppage in play here. Looks like an injured Eagle is down on the field. Athletic training staff can check it out during halftime. We certainly hope he can return. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Now they swarm him again. BC will use a timeout here, their 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
And they'll down it right on the 35-yard line. Here comes the Eagles offense on the field. Let's see how aggressive this offense gets. They can move into field goal range easily, but are they looking for more? Let's it go quickly. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Graham down the middle. It's Fleming. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Now the Terps will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else
You Goots trying to put up a fight.
in a game of this magnitude?
I said them Goots trying to put up a fight.
On the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. So far today, the most dominant player on the field has been that DB. Pass breakups, shutting down one side of the field. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, and he's played a big part in this halftime lead. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
You know, those first down plays are so important. In every set of downs, you want to make sure that you're on schedule, creating 2nd and medium, 2nd and short. And on first down, you go with that option play, and it just wasn't there. That's a frustrating start to this set of downs for this offense. Now they're behind the chains.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? The back's got it on the pitch. Crosses the 10-yard line. Brought down after a big gain, the 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, those are tough yards in this situation. It's goal to go. You can see all the defenders up near the line of scrimmage. They're doing a good job in this run game, being creative here, getting the ball on the perimeter. And now it might be time to...
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
They'll run the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
A play like that, Chris, can be a bit demoralizing for a defense because they did everything right. They're flying around. They knocked the ball loose, and that's where you see your opportunity. That ball loose on the ground, and they're unable to come up with the recovery.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Intercepted in the end zone.
It's just a bad mistake, Chris. To start in the second half, you want to put together a drive, go down and get points. The coaches talk about the middle 8, last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half as a period that they have to win. This is a huge setback for them.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
The Terrapins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And the Terrapins have 1st and 10 here.
I mean, you get to this point in the national championship game and you're trying to execute a comeback. Every conversion is massive. This is one of those we might look back on and say it spurred some momentum in the comeback for this team. Now they've got to capitalize and continue to move the ball.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here are the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. The ball is picked off. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
This is such a great job by this pass rush, making themselves known in this game. You can see they get to the quarterback, and they're hitting him as he throws, and that's what causes the errant pass and the interception. Credit the defensive line here. That doesn't go in their stat sheet, but that's why they're able to get this football.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Eagles.